welcome to the Book Nook podcast.
Hey, everyone.
Today we're diving into a book that's seriously grabbed our attention. It's Angel Maker by Morgan Green.
Oh, yeah. Proper Scandinavian noir. Really atmospheric.
Totally. And good news, if you're intrigued, there's a link right in the description where you can grab your own copy. We highly recommend it.
Definitely. So what we want to do today is sort of unpack this story, explore the main case, the detective.
Detective Inspector Jamie Johansson, right?
That's her. And we'll be drawing on some details the author shared, plus bits from the audiobook that really bring it to life.
Okay, so the hook, the thing that immediately jumps out, is this chilling connection, isn't it?
It really is. You've got this new murder happening in Stockholm.
And it looks disturbingly similar to a really infamous old case.
Exactly. The Angel Maker case. Decades old. And here's the kicker. It was Jamie's own father, a detective back then, who handled that original investigation.
Wow, okay, so that's intense. Let's get into that connection a bit more.
Well, Jamie's been away, right, in London for years. She comes back to Sweden, and it's like this case is still casting a huge shadow.
And it's not just memories, is it? There are real problems. Like the old case files.
They're missing. Vanished.
Seriously. That screams trouble.
Uh-huh. And more than that, people are starting to ask questions, like maybe her dad didn't get it right the first time around. Maybe the wrong person went down for it.
So she walks right back into this hornet's nest. Her father's legacy, this notorious case, and now a new murder that mirrors it perfectly.
It puts Jamie in an incredibly difficult position. I mean, how do you objectively investigate something that's so deeply personal?
Yeah, and tied up with your father's reputation, your own past.
Exactly. It's not just about catching a killer now. It's about, well, potentially digging up truths that could change everything she thought she knew about her family, about justice.
You really feel the weight of it early on. Her return isn't easy. Her mother's gone. Her father's affected by this old case.
And then she asks for his files, the potentially incomplete now missing files. It's like poking a sleeping bear.
Or maybe waking a ghost. Let's talk about the actual Angel Maker signature, the MO.
Right. It's specific and deeply unsettling. The victims are found posed.
With birch branches, arranged like angel wings.
Yeah, chillin' stuff. And seeing that exact detail crop up again after all this time.
It immediately makes you think, copycat. Or was the original killer never actually stopped?
That's the doubt that creeps in. It casts this huge shadow over the past investigation. It's not just a simple, who did it? Now it's what really happened back then.
And this is where I think the setting becomes so important. Morgan Green specifically mentions the Swedish atmosphere.
Oh, absolutely. The cold, the snow, the darkness. It's not just scenery.
No, it feels like part of the story's DNA, contributing to that really unsettling kind of almost eerie feeling.
You got it. Think about it, that kind of harsh, isolating environment. It makes everything feel more vulnerable, more exposed.
Like the landscape itself is hiding something dark.
Precisely. And Green suggests, in that kind of extreme cold and isolation, a killer with such a ritualistic method, they can seem almost inhuman.
Yeah, blurring the lines.
It amplifies the dread. The starkness of the landscape mirrors the starkness of the crime.
You see it right away in the descriptions, don't you? Those flashing blue police lights against the deep winter dark. It sets the mood instantly.
Total unease. You're not just entering a crime scene. You're stepping into an environment that feels, I don't know, almost hostile.
Which is such a hallmark of great Scandinavian noir, isn't it? Using that external bleakness to reflect the internal struggle.
Exactly. It reflects the character's turmoil, the darkness of the crimes. Green seems really skilled at weaving that place and psychology together.
So back to Jamie. This case becomes personal on so many levels. She's chasing a killer, yes, but she's also digging into her own family history.
Confronting her father's legacy.
And dealing with this echo from the past that seems tied to the very place she's returned to. And those missing files just add fuel to the fire.
Makes you wonder what's being hidden, right?
Definitely.
And think about this. Her investigation forces everyone to look again at what they thought was a closed chapter.
Right. The Angel Maker is back, or someone pretending to be.
And it forces those questions. What is the truth? Was justice served? How reliable are memories, especially painful ones?
What if the story everyone accepted is wrong?
And what does that mean for Jamie? What responsibility does she have if uncovering the truth tarnishes her own father's name?
It's such a compelling setup. The return detective, the weight of the past, the present danger, the potential flaws in the original case.
All converging. The shadow of the angel maker is long, and it threatens to unravel everything.
Makes you wonder what secrets are buried out there under all that snow.
Or maybe buried in Jamie's own mind, memories she suppressed. The author really sets up this intense intertwining of the personal and the professional. It promises one tense ride.
Okay, if hearing about the premise of Angel Maker has got you hooked, and honestly, how could it not? If you love those complex mysteries, the atmospheric settings, the deep personal stakes, you should definitely check this book out. The link is waiting for you in the description.
And hey, while you're thinking about it, if you enjoy these deep dives, we do.
Yeah, exploring these fictional worlds.
Please take a second to subscribe to the podcast. Maybe leave us a review.
It genuinely helps us keep bringing these discussions to you. We'd really appreciate it.
We would.
So, wrapping up our initial thoughts on Angel Maker, that reappearance of such a specific, disturbing killer.
It's a fantastic hook.
And all the questions swirling around the original case, plus Jamie's incredibly personal connection. It just sets up a brilliant mystery.
And don't forget Green's use of that Swedish setting. It's not just window dressing. It's vital to that chilling, suspenseful tone. You can almost feel the cold.
Yeah, you really can. It paints this vivid picture where, yeah, something truly dark could be operating just beneath the surface.
So, think about Jamie. The pressure she's under, having to potentially uncover things about her own father, while hunting a killer who feels like a ghost.
What kind of secrets is she going to unearth? What will it cost her?
If you're into Scandinavian noir, complex detectives, family secrets mixed with crime, Angel Maker really sounds like it delivers.
Seriously, give it a look. The purchase link is right there in the description.
And one last time, if you liked this deep dive, please subscribe and review.
Thank you so much for listening to the Book Nook podcast.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
Don't forget that link in the description to get your copy of Angel Maker. Go immerse yourself in it.